First, the commercial landscape construction finalists. Landtech Contractors for McGregor Square. The client's vision was to create a new gateway to the home of the Colorado Rockies franchise. The goal of the project was to construct different types of public seating, including green space seating, and to install multiple planters, large trees for shade, and to update landscaping along the Wine Coop pedestrian mall. Several hundred square feet of Silva cells, an integral component of the building structure, were installed, allowing trees to grow in non-compacted soil and effectively manage stormwater runoff. While installing the Silva cells, Landtech discovered that the basement of the building was higher than planned and designed a solution that provided the same compaction strength for all the materials above the Silva cell. The installation also focused on reducing waste and recycling materials and preserving wildlife habitat. Drip irrigation and smart irrigation technology, including moisture sensors, conserve water. Tree of Life Landscapes, Cherry Creek. Managers of this Cherry Creek apartment community wanted to upgrade the existing landscape using plants and materials that created the appropriate look and feel and add some Colorado natural landscape. The project included a dog park, a rooftop water feature, an entry water feature, and extensive plantings. The building location presented various challenges for access and installation. Since streetscape plantings were exposed to the passing dogs, boulders were placed at ground level to distance plants, but they also served as framing. Heavy traffic meant the area had to constantly be kept clean, and materials, including hundreds of plants, had to be taken to a rooftop courtyard using a stairway. Other materials, such as 8-foot shrubs and several cubic yards of mulch, had to all be lifted by crane onto the roof deck. Western States Reclamation, St. Charles Park. In this North Denver neighborhood, St. Charles Recreation Center has long served as a refuge for neighborhood youth. With new development coming, a partnership was formed with community members to reimagine the park. Valerian Landscape Architecture helped bring the vision together with a youth group that formed, St. Charles Ambassadors, to ensure direct community representation through the design process. The ambassadors performed community outreach and sharing the vision with the city of Denver. This third phase of a multi-year project was constructed by Western States Reclamation with Bean and Stock nature playgrounds and community volunteers, and includes 3 nature playgrounds, swings, climbers, slide, water pump, log borders, boulder walls, and a large grass mound. Decorative gateways with lighting, additional plantings, trails, new sidewalk, and a new recreation center entrance. The ambassadors took to their newfound leadership skills to other neighborhoods, teaching young people to become ambassadors of their own neighborhoods, maybe even growing interest in becoming the next generation of landscape professionals. And in the residential landscape construction, changing landscapes for Foothills, Terrace. Homeowners of this Boulder Foothills property wanted to utilize as much of the steep sloped yard as possible for their landscape. Their goals included creating a back patio with a kitchen, fire pit, and hot tub, a second patio up the slope, raised vegetable garden beds, grassy areas, and colorful gardens. Access to the backyard was so challenging that an access road was built to transport all the materials. Meanwhile, a major house renovation was going on, with its own construction crews and equipment. Safely lifting and moving heavy boulders meant carefully navigating around the building and the workers. Existing mature trees were protected. Excess soil from the building excavation was used to backfill behind the walls and boulders. Drip sprinklers were installed for gardens, shrubs, and trees, and high-efficiency stream rotors installed in the lawn, all controlled with a smart irrigation system with a weather station. The planting palette featured dry land perennials and shrubs with attention to color and fragrance.